Mind like armor, mastering mental strength. Your body can be bruised, your emotions can be shaken, but your mind, must be your fortress. I learned early, a weak mind leads to defeat before the battle even begins. Strength isn't just about muscles or speed. Most people react, they get angry, they panic, they lose control. But a warrior stays steady. He remains unshaken in the storm. Why? Because his mind is trained sharp, focused, untouchable. This is what I call mental armor. It's not inherited. It's built day by day, choice by choice. And today, I'll share with you the principles that shaped mine. Apply them, and you will forge an unbreakable mindset. 1. Dominate your inner dialogue. The battle always begins within. Before any external fight, the real war happens inside your mind. Most people lose before they even start because their inner voice is their worst enemy. That voice whispers doubt, fear, and hesitation. But you can reprogram it. Stop saying, I can't. Say, I will. Stop thinking, I'm not ready. Think, I will prepare until I am. Your mind believes what you tell it. If you constantly speak weakness, you will live in weakness. But if you condition your thoughts with power, your mind will match your words. Your self-talk shapes your reality. Every day, I trained my body, but I also trained my thoughts. I replaced doubt with certainty, excuses with action, and hesitation with purpose. Your mind listens. Make sure it hears strength. 2. Respond, don't react. Most people move through life like puppets jerked around by emotions, external events, and other people's words. Someone insults them, they explode. Something goes wrong, they panic. This is weakness. A warrior does not react. A warrior responds with clarity and control. When you react, you hand over your power. You let the world dictate your state of mind. But when you pause, breathe, and respond with intent, you remain in control. Your strength is in that pause, that space between impulse and action. I trained myself to stay calm in the heat of chaos, not because I lacked emotion, but because I refused to let emotion dictate my choices. The next time something tests you, don't react. Stop. Think. Ask yourself, what is the best response for the outcome I want? Then act with purpose, not emotion. This is true power. 3. Focus is your weapon. Your energy flows where your focus goes. Most people are exhausted not because they lack strength, but because they scatter their attention. They chase everything and master nothing. A warrior thinks like a sniper, precise, locked in, and deadly accurate. In battle, distraction gets you killed. In life, it keeps you stuck. If your mind is constantly distracted, jumping from worry to worry, problem to problem, you will never gain traction. You must master your focus, because what you give your energy to will shape your reality. I trained without noise in my mind. No distractions, no wasted energy, just execution. The same applies to your goals. Cut out the unnecessary. Guard your mental space. Channel your energy into one clear objective. When you do, your results become unstoppable. Every morning, ask yourself, what deserves my full focus today? What must I eliminate to protect it? A scattered mind leads to wasted effort. A disciplined mind creates mastery. 4th, discipline. Over motivation. Discipline is the backbone of an unshakable mind. Most people only train their bodies, forgetting that the mind is the true battlefield. If your mind is weak, your body will follow. Discipline is simple. Do what you must, even when you don't feel like it. Weak minds wait for motivation. Strong minds act regardless of feeling. I didn't always feel like training, but I trained anyway because I knew consistency is the mother of mastery. Mental toughness isn't built through comfort. It's built through resistance. Wake up earlier than you want. Do the hardest task first. Focus when distractions call. Every disciplined action strengthens your mind. The mind, like a muscle, grows through resistance. The more you push against weakness, the stronger you become. The more you choose discipline over ease, the more unstoppable you get. Your future self is built in the quiet moments when no one is watching. Make your discipline non-negotiable. 5. Emotional stability is power. Emotions are powerful, but only when controlled. Most people let emotions dictate their actions. They get angry and say things they regret. They get scared and shrink from opportunities. They get comfortable and lose their edge. This is chaos, and chaos is weakness. A warrior is emotionally grounded. He feels everything but is controlled by nothing. I was not born calm. I trained in calmness. When insulted, I did not react. When fear crept in, I did not freeze. When chaos erupted, I remained steady, not because I didn't feel emotion, but because I refused to let emotion be my master. A single outburst can cost you a battle. A moment of emotional weakness can undo years of discipline. Stillness is not inaction. It is controlled power. Your ability to remain centered under pressure is what separates warriors from the weak. Train this daily. When stress comes, breathe. When anger rises, pause. When fear whispers, stand firm. Do not react. Observe, decide, and act with clarity. Over time, emotional mastery becomes your default, and the world can no longer shake you. 6. Guard your inner peace. True strength isn't found in noise or conflict, it's found in peace. Not a fragile peace that crumbles under pressure, but a steady, unshakable force that keeps you focused when chaos surrounds you. Most people trade their peace for drama, approval, or fleeting emotions. But I tell you this: no argument, no validation, no reaction is worth sacrificing your clarity. You can't control everything, but you can always control how you respond. Negativity knocking at your door? You don't have to open it. Stress trying to pull you in? You don't have to stay in its grip. Your peace is in your hands, defend it. I chose to distance myself from unnecessary conflict, not out of fear, but out of discipline. I refused to let distractions take root in my mind. If something disturbed my focus too often, I removed it not with resentment, but with resolve. That's how you protect your energy. Having peace doesn't mean avoiding challenges. It means handling them without letting them consume you. Some battles aren't worth fighting. Some opinions don't deserve a response. Sometimes silence is the strongest weapon. If you waste energy reacting to every little thing, you'll have nothing left for what truly matters. Learn to say no. No to distractions. No to pointless arguments. No to people who drain your energy instead of fueling your growth. Not every fire is yours to put out. Not every battle is worth stepping into. Before engaging, ask yourself, will this strengthen or weaken my peace? That answer will guide you. I found my peace through discipline, focus, and a clear vision, not through chaos. Create that same environment for yourself. Keep your goals in sight, your mind clear, and your energy protected. Many people live in constant noise, glued to screens, drowning in gossip, chasing comparisons. Then they wonder why they feel lost, restless, and overwhelmed. But peace is found in simplicity. Less noise, more purpose. Less reacting, more thinking. Less chaos, more control. If someone constantly disturbs your peace, limit their access not out of hate, but out of self-respect. You are not unkind for protecting your mental space. You are wise. People learn how to treat you based on what you tolerate. Peace requires boundaries. Not walls, but filters deciding what enters and what stays out. Never feel guilty for saying no to things that disrupt your clarity. That's not selfishness, that's self-mastery. When you protect your peace, your mind becomes sharper. Your decisions become wiser. Your energy lasts longer. Because a calm mind is an unstoppable mind. And that's why peace isn't just a feeling, it's a strategy. Life will test you. People will try to drag you into their storms. But never forget, your peace is yours to protect. And no one can take it unless you give it away. 7. Block out the noise. The world will always have opinions. People will criticize, doubt, and try to mold you into their expectations. But here's the truth. Their noise does not define your path. Only you know the road you are meant to walk. When I committed to my path, many doubted me. They said I wasn't built for it, that I was too different, too ambitious. But I wasn't following their vision. I was following mine. True greatness isn't found on crowded roads. It's built in the quiet moments when most people turn back. If you stop every time someone questions you, you'll never reach your destination. The moment you start seeking everyone's approval, you surrender your power. You must keep going even when no one understands. Noise comes in many forms. Opinions, doubts, comparisons, distractions. Train yourself to filter it out. Ask yourself, does this fuel my growth or steal my focus? If it doesn't serve you, let it go. Many will try to pull you in different directions. Some may say you've changed. Some may try to hold you back. Stay locked in, because once you've tasted progress, you'll never want to return to comfort. The loudest noise of all? Comparison. Looking at others too much makes you forget who you are. Their journey is not your journey. Their wins are not your losses. Stay in your lane. Own your path. I didn't wait for permission. I moved. I didn't follow tradition. I built my own. You were not made to blend in. You were made to break limits. And that means some people won't understand. Let them misunderstand. Your discipline, focus, and ambition may confuse them. Let them be confused. You are not here to be understood. You are here to become unstoppable. They may doubt you now. They may question your choices. But results speak louder than noise. Keep working in silence. Let your success make the noise for you. The strongest trees don't grow in perfect conditions. They grow in storms. Your path will challenge you. But don't let the thunder distract you. Stay steady. Keep growing. Keep moving. When the world gets loud, go quiet. Reconnect with your purpose. Recommit to your mission. And remind yourself, why did I start? That answer will silence every doubt. And that answer will keep you walking forward no matter how loud the world gets. Final rule: build an unbreakable mind. These are not just ideas. These are principles, ways of thinking, ways of living, ways of standing firm in a world that tries to shake you. Life will test you. People will doubt you. Challenges will come. But if your mind is strong, if your discipline is sharp, your focus unbreakable, your peace guarded, nothing can break you. Don't just read these words. Live them. Because your mind is not a weakness. It is your greatest weapon. And when it becomes untouchable, so do you. Now go. And wear your mind armor with pride.